Hey there, today I'm going to be talking to you about one of my latest purchases that I've bought from my most favourite website of the moment, which is called beautybay.com. I stumbled upon this website the other week when I was actually searching for a Naked Basics palette, because I was convinced that you could get it cheaper than it was in the shops and places. So I did a search. Anyway, I stumbled across it on beautybay.com and opened a bit of an Aladdin's cave, because this website is absolutely fantastic. I've actually done a blog post about it, a review of the website, just because I think it's really great, and I think you should all go and have a look at it. So that's a bit of an aside, but basically the thing I'm going to talk to you about today is a lovely eyeshadow palette that I bought from there. It's actually part of the beautybay.com collection, if you can see that there. And this one is the Flawless Rose eyeshadow palette. I bought this because not long after I bought my Naked Basics, actually, because I found that I was literally just wearing Naked Basics palette the entire time. I didn't use anything else for weeks, and I thought, oh, we really need to shake this up a bit. So I went on there and I found this, and this is a really lovely palette, really lovely palette, which is why I'm telling you. Basically it comes in a little thing like this. I'll show you. Pops it out of its little box, and then you open it up like so. There we go. It's got a piece of plastic to put over the eyeshadows so that they don't smear everywhere. And these are the colours. I haven't used all of them yet. Some of them, the more orangey ones, aren't great for me, but certainly pretty much, I think probably 99% of these colours are really good and can be used sort of by everybody. This black here is a very muted black, so when you put it on, it comes up as more of a charcoal grey. If you want a very deep black, it's best to layer. These two are beautiful for kind of a smoky eye. These two are beautiful for a like an everyday eye, as are these here, and then these sort of to put in the corners there. It comes with a little brush like that. I don't know if you can see that. This little brushy bit at the end is what I use for this here, to do like under eye and then over eye there, and then that obviously for the lids. I'm not generally very enamoured with these little applicators that you get with eyeshadow palettes, because I find that my own brushes are better, but actually this one is really nice. And I think because this is such a big palette, it's not a travel palette. When I went away the other day, it wouldn't fit in my makeup bag. I had to take it separately. I mean, it's well worth having, but I did have to take it separately, so it's quite nice that it's got this as well. And I do actually use this. This is a flat-ended brush, this little bit here, and that is very good for sort of under here and then across the top there. It's really good for that. And this one here is really good for blending, and sometimes I use my finger anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I find that these are very long lasting. They don't fade, they don't crease, particularly if you use a primer. I haven't used a primer, but the reviews on this are very good, and the price of this is £10 on beautybay.com, and I just think that this is a really nice varied palette to have for really not very much money. Actually, you've got a massive range of colours here. They're clearly going to last some time. They do stay on, they don't sort of disappear halfway down your face. I actually went to the gym in this the other day, and I was extremely hot and bothered when I came back, and they were still on when I came home. I mean, the rest of my face looked a total mess because I was all pink and sweaty and disgusting, but my eyes were fine, which is great. I think this is an absolutely lovely palette, and I love the presentation of it. It's got, there you go, click it now. I love the presentation of it, like that, and then I actually have kept it in its little box, like that. And I'm not normally very good with things like that. Normally I'm like chuck a top away, and I'm really quite lazy. and I'm quite an untidy person, so it doesn't always work out that way for me. But I really liked this, and I was going to do a review on, like a blog post review on it, but I actually thought it'd probably be better to talk to you about it so that I can show you the colours really. And I have got it on at the moment. I've got it on like a grey down there and then a lighter one up the top, and I am expecting them to last all day. So and I do have the gym at 12 o'clock, so we'll see what it looks like after that. So definitely worth it. This, like I said before, this one is the Flawless Rose eyeshadow palette. They do I think 2 or 3 others in this palette range. This is the collection range. This is beautybay.com's own collection range. They've got a very wide range of the collection makeup. If you have a look on the site, they've got mineral powders and they've got nail varnishes and they've got other things. I haven't actually tried anything else yet. I just tried this, but they do have, I think, maybe 1 or 2 other palettes which I think are very worth trying. This is kind of a summery one with muted colours, but with a bit of sort of a purpley thing if you want to do some smoky eyes or whatever. But I think there's more of a deeper colour and more electric colours on another one if you want to go and have a look. So well, I think they're well worth a look, and certainly £10 well worth the money. The thing about beautybay.com is that you do get free tracked delivery if you spend over £40, and on some of these other beauty websites you pay almost as much for the postage as you do for the items, and it just the cost just stacks up. So that's certainly worth a go. I should state, by the way, that beautybay.com are not sponsoring me to say all this. I'm saying this because I really like it. This is entirely my own opinion. It's got nothing to do with them. But if you go online, you can you put this in, you can actually see there's 1 or 2 people that have reviewed this, and they're also very happy. So it's not just me that likes this. So that's quite a short and sweet post on my newest addition to my eyeshadows. I hope you liked it, and if I get anything else, I'll let you know and I'll be sure to review it. So I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!